have a thought, your mind doesn't necessarily know whether it's real or not. It's what you assign it, right? Once you start thinking logically. So when you're
Hi, who's Kristin?
And Tamara. Welcome back to part 2 of this month's manifestation theme. And we have
Life
magic. Depending on what day, what time it is, we're either life magic or magic life. But it's all about bringing magic into our lives. But because we are so excited about manifestation, there's so many topics we want to cover, we decided to do just break it down into different videos. So today we're talking about some specific tools that we can use for manifestation, right?
Yep, one specific one in this.
One, yeah.
Trying to do a little shorter video?
Yeah, yep. So you guys can kind of get bite-sized things. So I think for one very important thing that we want to cover is visualization.
Yes, love visualization. I try to use it every day.
So what does that mean to you, and how do you visualize?
Okay, so for me, it's about, again, if you watched the first one, I'm all about energy and the energy and feeling the energy of being in the situation, having whether it's, so what's the big ones? Relationship, money, health. All of those I am looking to up level. So when it comes to my body, I imagine myself at my end goal with a very strong, healthy body. The way my goal is by the time I'm 60 to be stronger, better looking than I have been ever before. And I believe it can happen. And I just visualize what that looks like, and then I just feel it. With money, I just imagine like this financial freedom, this able to do things, a certain dollar amount in my bank accounts, and that feeling of feeling very secure, financial free, happy, because of the freedom. And then for relationships, I imagine like what it feels like to just truly have somebody absolutely fabulous in my life, and like living with them, having them part of my life. And I really go through it. I imagine like the feeling of holding their hand. Like I go deep with it.
I love that. Absolutely. Visualization is a great tool because it allows you to live out your dream and call in the sensations and feelings that you would have if you were living it right in this moment. And I love to look into the scientific side of things. I mean, I always kid around. I'm very woo-woo and spiritual and all about magic, and I'm 80% that. But I'd really love to also have it backed up by science. And one thing that a lot of people don't know and don't realize is that your mind, when you have a thought, your mind doesn't necessarily know whether it's real or not. It's what you assign it, right? Once you start thinking logically. So when you're having, for example, to prove this, right? If you're having something trigger an anxiety attack, right? And it's not real. You're not in danger. It's not realistic. But your body is feeling that response anyway, right? So if it's not real, why are you having that physical reaction of stress and panic? Well, look at it in reverse. Even though something might not be materialized in your 3D world, you can actually evoke the same feelings of joy and love and happiness and health by just going into visualization and
feel it, not just see it, but feel it too.
Feel it. And we were blessed with a third eye. So if you're into energetic work and chakras, you know about the third eye and the third eye chakra. I believe that is the gift that we've been given by Creator to actually see things that are not of this world, but see potential and see dreams and see things that we want to then bring into our world. So for me personally, the way visualization works is I meditate. So I'm very big on meditation. And when I really want to manifest something, I actually go into meditation. I try to drop into theta and really focus on my breath, and then start like in my mind's eye, like, so I imagine this like black screen, and then I start envisioning and living in my mind's eye how it would feel to travel to Europe.
Kind of like a TV screen or movie screen.
Yeah, and
I've tried with the movie screen.
Yeah, and here's the key: make it as detailed as possible. So instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm thinking that I will be in Europe, really live it out in your meditation and your visualization. So actually see yourself having those tickets in your hand. How would it feel to have those paper tickets in your hand?
Yeah. And if you love writing the detail too, if that's what works for you too. Like if you can visualize it better by like writing it out, just do that. Like any way that you can truly tap into feeling like you are. I am, and the affirmations too.
Right. Absolutely. And have fun with it. We talked about having fun and being playful in the last video. This is one of those exercises that you can actually have a lot of fun. Like you're talking about, for example, calling in the perfect partner in your life. Okay, why don't you envision you and that person, I don't know, going to a state fair. I don't know, if that's your thing. Envision that and live it. You're holding hands. How does it feel to hold that person's hand? What are you seeing together? Maybe you see the rides, maybe you smell cotton candy or hot dogs or whatever is at a state. I don't really go to state fairs.
Maybe you're match dressing too.
Yeah, what are they wearing?
Outfits on.
How do they smell like?
Yes, that's a good one. The smell, all the senses, very good. I love that.
Engage the visualization with the senses and get that in. And it's the same as like if you want to open a business. Okay, well, look, visualize yourself walking up to the front door of your business.
Or attracting clients. Visualize attracting your ideal client and them coming in the door and having a lot of them come towards you, and just imagine and feel what it feels like to get really busy with a lot of clients, and make sure that when you visualize that, you don't go, oh no, I'm stressed out. No, you need to know that you can be that confident, and it feels great. You have to feel great with it in order for it to happen. If there's a part of you that gets some fear of attracting all this business, then that's a block. And that's a whole nother topic.
Right. But that's why when you visualize this, being careful to really go over the details helps your brain focus on the details and not the limitation. So when we're talking about you attracting your ideal clients as they walk through the door, how do they look like? What color? Just visualize them. It's not silly. Just say, what color is their hair? What are they wearing? What kind of purse and jewelry do they wear?
And feel grateful. Feel grateful as you're visualizing it. Like that really is the energetic footprint of attracting.
Yeah. Watch them smile as they walk in the door, and they're saying, "Hey, good morning, Kristin."
Thank you.
Right? Yes. Like, hey, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here. Maybe your customer is coming in with some coffee, and they're just bubbling, awake, and energetic, and they're bringing in a breath of new air in your business. That is visualization. It's not just saying, I visualize having a lot of money. Okay, how does that look like?
Right? So what are some other ways of visualization tools? We've got about a minute left.
Other ways for visualization.
There's writing, there's the movie screen, there's meditation, there's just visualizing the feeling of it, feeling as if.
Yeah, that it's the living as if is another part of visualization, because a lot of people have this block that they can't even go, for example, in an expensive store, because their energy is so low around money and finances that even just going into an expensive store would be like, well, what am I doing here? I'm wasting my time. There is nothing I need to do. And it is full. Okay, so we're gonna have to take over from yours. So a lot of people associate that energy of going into a high-end store, an expensive store, with, oh, I don't have the money to spend. I'm not aligned with this. I don't belong in here. Maybe you don't have the resources at this moment to make that purchase, but you can still go and live as if. So you're saying to the universe, remember, because the universe,
I belong here.
right?
I belong here.
It's seeing what you're doing and what you're saying, right? So you saying, oh, I'm going in here, I want to check it out. Ooh, yeah, when I'm ready, when I am ready to make this purchase, that will look great in my home. When I am ready to make this purchase, this dress will look amazing on me. You don't have to like physically buy it if you don't have that fund right then and there, but you're visualizing yourself belonging somewhere. And now you're not just visualizing it with your mind's eye, you're actually living it out,
you
right?
just feel like you have the money to do it, and it's just not the right moment because you don't feel like it right now. Like,
right.
It's like I can, but it's, yeah, I'm buying this, but I'm not today.
Right. And it comes, that mindset comes with everything else. Weight, you're working maybe on your ideal weight or your ideal physical image. Instead of being like, oh, I will feel so happy and healthy when I get rid of these 10 pounds, or when, my skin looks brighter and more glowy.
Or focusing on the challenge today. Like, you are really just feeling like, I'm so excited about being 20 pounds lighter.
Right.
I like that, all the freedom, all the clothes in my closet that I'm not wearing, that I'm going to be able to wear,
right.
that are
Look
so
at,
beautiful. I'm so
them
excited.
up.
I
Yeah.
just feel the feeling of it. And for me, it's extremely motivating.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's so much power in that. And I think that is visualization and living as if are super important. So
Not saying it's easy. Not
it's
saying
not.
that like this,
But if you make a few changes and you try to incorporate it every single day in your life, even if it's just for one thing, it starts to become an energetic habit and you create a pattern.
Small steps. My goal at all times now, not what it was before. My old goal was be perfect. Imagine how much happiness that brought me. My new goal is go in the right direction. As long as I'm going in the right direction, I can feel really good about that.
Yep. So we really hope that is helpful for you guys. If you have your own tips or experiences on how you visualize and live as if you already have your desired outcome, write it in the comments, share it with us, because we love to find new creative ideas and we love to hear what has been working for you.
And collaboration.
Yeah.
We believe in collaboration.
Absolutely.
So thank you. We love you. We're so glad you're here. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us today.
Bye, guys.
Bye.